10 cities that actually never sleep. Nights have always been difficult for humans from the very beginning. And as much as the days in a desert can be hot, the nights there can be as much dark, cold, and thriving. And as much as this fact upsets me, some cities have already made their way to illuminate shelter at nights. From 24-hour restaurants to all-night clubs and casinos, some metropolitans mock the concept that nights are for sleeping. Let's start off by pressing like and hitting that red subscribe button, bringing a brand new video for you. Stick with us till the end of the video to have an amazing visual tour to the nights of these marvelous cities. Number 10. Las Vegas, United States of America. Most of the people have heard the name Sin City for Las Vegas, but one name that truly fits the features of the city is the city that never sleeps. While the casinos are the main draw of Las Vegas, we're talking about extraordinary things the place exhibits, as there are plenty of things for people to do away from the tables and the slot machines. Take the Fall of Atlantis, for example, that can be found inside Caesar's Palace, while the erupting volcano is located in front of the Mirage. The most spectacular show can be found outside of the Bellagio Casino Resort. That's right, the show with the fountains that dance along to the music. Trust me, I would love to choose a perfectly ignited show over a good night's sleep on my not-so-soft bed. Besides, there are a lot more than just bars and casinos that you'll fall in love with before you realize that there will never be enough time to check all the items off your list in just one visit. Also, the city looks outrageous when the bright lights of Vegas start dazzling at night, especially from one of the tallest observation wheels in the world. Number 9. Cairo, Egypt. Here's another beautiful city with dazzling nights. Its trendy suburbs and contemporary architecture make this bustling metropolis a beautiful blend of both the modern and medieval world. Home to more than 20 million residents, no wonder follows the unusual 24-hour timeline. As for the nights, you can pop a late-night shisha or enjoy a sugary chai, and by that I mean Egyptian tea. During the nighttime, the highest temperatures drop, making people come out of their homes in the streets, restaurants, and on the lawns. And trust me, bridges are favorite places for less wealthy Cairenes to spend your free time as you watch your day end in the city of 1,000 minarets. Number 8. Marrakesh, Morocco. No doubt that Marrakesh is Morocco's most exotic city. Filled with palaces, tombs, markets, and myriad of entertainment options, Marrakesh is one place that barely pauses for breath at night. Let me give you an advice. If you visit the city, don't let the chance to visit the cozy bar go. The bar doesn't open until 1 a.m. and has a good drinks menu and a lively atmosphere. There are nightly live music events here with 2 large bars and a bunch of famous people who've passed through their doors. Also, there's a dance floor and a good cocktail menu, so this is the place to get your groove on and enjoy your night. Number 7. Tokyo, Japan. We had no reason to not include Tokyo on our list today, because it is exactly the city we would love to talk about. As we know, most of the entertainment facilities in Tokyo are open for all day long, but nightlife in Tokyo is as enjoyable as at daytime. Shinjuku is Tokyo's best neighborhood for a night out because of its 3 famous nightlife spots. Japan has always been famous for having everything different and advanced. It's the country ahead of its time. You might have heard of the Robot Restaurant, as it has been one of the most popular tourist attractions in Tokyo for the past years. Located in the biggest red light district in Tokyo, Kabukicho Shinjuku District, it is a perfect place to spend the night around robots and neon lights. Not just that, one of Tokyo's top attractions, Kawaii Monster Cafe, is a super cute and colorful Tokyo pop culture themed cafe. No doubt, Tokyo has a number of amazing observatories to see, especially the city view from skyscrapers. So if you have a wish list of holiday places, add Tokyo in it. Number 6. Berlin, Germany. Berlin is known for its incredible museums, and for a few nights a year, over 70 of them open their doors until 2 a.m. during the long night of the museums, allowing visitors to explore their marvelous collections and specialized workshops. Berlin's club and electronic music scene is also infamous worldwide and is the perfect next step after discovering the bars in one of the aforementioned neighborhoods. Berlin has multiple landmarks for nighttime that may offer a stunning view of the city from above. The icon of Berlin, the Brandenburg Gate, is lit up at sundown, making it a beautiful sight at night. You'll never want to miss that, of course. The city is surely made for nighttime. Number 5. Hong Kong, China. A magical city known by the name Hong Kong is the city that never sleeps. One of the best things to do in Hong Kong at night is have a look at the shimmering skyline of the city from the 60-meter-tall observation wheel. Sounds amazing to me. Did you know that the Symphony of Lights holds the Guinness World Record for the world's largest permanent show of lights, including 5 different types of themes: heritage, energy, partnership, awakening, and lastly, celebration? Well, now you know. If you wish to have its best version, then the Temple Street Night Market is the place for you. No doubt, Hong Kong is full of glittering lights, vibrant streets, and roads pulsing with traffic and friendly people at night. Number 4. Madrid, Spain. Just like Cairo, when the sun goes down is when the people wake up and go out in Madrid, which is exactly what makes these cities a perfect fit on today's video. Amazingly, Madrid was declared as the Spanish city that has the most developed after-hours identity. Don't get me? Well, let me tell you that in Madrid, the pubs are completely desolate until 1 or 2 in the morning. And when they fill up, they stay full until 8 a.m. Isn't that crazy? One of the best things to do in Madrid by night is to visit the auditorium. Obviously, if you like classical music. Who wouldn't love sipping their cocktail on an amazing rooftop bar, watching the sunset and the wonderful views? The only way to really discover the Spanish capital is to stay up late. Number 3. Mumbai, India. Speaking of New York of India, the city is built on 7 islands and is the commercial, fashion, film, and financial lifeline of India. Mumbai's after-hours are intoxicatingly eclectic. You can spend your night by having a candlelight dinner cruise with a beloved one on your own private yacht. How good does that sound? The maximum city never rests, and a tour of Mumbai in the night is another unique way to experience the magic that never dies. When you're in Mumbai, one of the most famous places to hang out at night is 𝗕𝗚𝗡𝗡, a renowned Iranian cafe. As light shadowing them with a gorgeous sense of illuminating brightness, you'll be able to appreciate these masterpieces like the Gateway of India and the 𝗕𝗙𝗏𝗘 Shivaji Terminus in a better manner. The top of your list of things to do in Mumbai at night should also include places like Blue Frog, where the city turns into a lively bundle of good music and dance. There's no comparing of Mumbai with any other city. Number 2. New York, USA. New York is a city of superlatives and the first one to earn the nickname of City That Never Sleeps. The city is full of action-packed entertainment attractions and my favorite one of them all. Did you know that within city limits, 3 venues, Central Park, Madison Square Garden, and Radio City Music Hall, are the places that are constantly hosting concerts and other live shows, ultimately attracting millions of attendees. And there's no fun in attending a live concert in bright light of day. What do you think? With the multiple arenas and venues in and around the city, you can find a great gig for your weeknights because we all know New York City gets all the biggest names in music rolling into town. Seeing a Broadway show is a great way to spend an evening, and I'm afraid I cannot mention one of many shows as there are too many shows to list here. So see what's playing when you're in town and give your evening a perfect twist. The most amazing part of New York is that many bus companies offer nighttime versions of their day tours. You heard me right. They know that in New York City, nights can't go wasted. Oh, did I mention a night cruise? Number 1. Paris, France. The City of Lights is rightly called Paris, which is one of the most beautiful places to be in after dark. The Bustling de Seine waterfront offers a view to the golden shining Eiffel Tower, the famous Louvre and Orsay museums, and the Art Nouveau building called Grand Palais during the night. Hold on, I'm just getting started. What do you think makes this French capital the best post-sundown? You guessed it right, the illuminated Eiffel Tower. For the first-time visitors, the Eiffel Tower is a must, and I don't think the tower needs any adjective to describe the beauty that it holds. North of Paris, you can find a water canal with a small port that is called the 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗁�ъ:🔬♂ the night visitor can grab a drink while enjoying the reflection of lights in the Seine River. During summer nights, the oldest part of Paris, which is island of St. Louis, is the perfect place to be, right? With all being said, we're already at the end of this video. It's amazing how our world in this era is made for both daytime workloads and entertaining night hours. Which city fascinated you the most? Do let me know in the comment section down below and hit like and smash that red subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn our post notifications on to never miss our new videos. See you guys next time.